So I could turn down the kick, for example. So we just get rid of the kick. We've just got snares and percussion. Let's turn up the cowbell. Love a bit of cowbell. And I love that 80s snare. How good is that? Let's really pump it. Alright, so you can see here I've got the Super 7 open. It works in the UVI workstation. Now let's start off with Synthwave, seeing as this is a very popular genre at the moment. And let's look at 4-flow. Let's just have a little play with this 4-flow. So you can see I'm just playing one note at a time here, so it's nothing complicated that I'm playing, but basically everything is included in the preset. If you have a look at the top here, we've got rhythm, and you've got your solo and mute function as well. You got bass, melody, synth 1, synth 2, and synth 3. So what I can more or less do is I can actually, like, for example, say I really like that bass line and I only want that bass line out of that preset. I just hit solo here, and now it's only going to play that bass line. So we got that nice bass line. So I want the rhythm as well. So we want rhythm and bass line. Let's have a listen. So you're going to get a bit of both, and we can mute and solo, and we can also mix by going up and down on the volume here. So I can turn that rhythm right up, or just turn it completely down. So that's my gain stage there. And you've also got your individual volume faders for each instrument here in your rhythm or drum kit, more or less. So for example, let's get a different preset. So if we jump back over to our presets list here, and let's go to hologram. Let's check out hologram here. I haven't played with these ones yet, so it's pretty exciting. Let's have a look here. Let's go through some more presets here. I did like that hologram one, that was cool. We'll go to our next one, Hopeful Noise. Sounds pretty good, doesn't it? Yeah, I just want to give you guys an example of just how easy it is to play. You can see me just playing on the keys there, and it's literally just one note at a time. It's very simple, very easy to use indeed. All right, so let's go through some more presets here. Now, if we open up our presets list, you'll see not only do we have the different genres here like future funk, modern disco, trance house, and so forth, but you've also got single instruments down here at the bottom. Now, what's really cool is this gives you totally different players. So for example, if we go to drums here, and we just click on drums. Now we've literally just got a Super 7 drum player, and we've got our different presets here and different kit selection as well. Let me just show you how this works. So we're just going to play a note here. We'll just press hold here as well. I don't know if you want to see me pressing that there. It doesn't really change on the key though, so that's fine. We'll just leave that off for a sec. All right, so we'll go through. So these are our different rhythms or grooves, and our kits change depending on the rhythm because they're actually, the kits are actually saved to each rhythm. So if you're just after really nice sort of synth-wavy or 80s sounding drums and drum kits, Super 7 is going to absolutely deliver. It really does have the goods. We go back to our presets list here. We've got a bass machine or a bass player as well. We click on that here. This pulls up the Super 7 bass player. And again, similar vein where we've got different presets and sounds. So let me just play some of this back for you here. Pretty nice, isn't it? Go through some different sounds. And we can change the way that the arpeggiator is working. get some different bass, really 80s sounding bass. This fantastic, really deep, groovy sounding basses. The next one I want to show you here on the single instruments list is the synth. There is a melody one as well, which is pretty good, but the synths sound spot on for 80s and synthwave. Check this out. Let me get a different preset. Yeah, sounds awesome indeed. Actually sounds really cool. Just excellent sounding polysynths. Popcorn sounds, you want to get that popcorny sound. Sounds really nice, guys. But anyway, there's a plethora of presets there. You can go through them and click on it, get through vocal pads. And they're going to give you that real 80s sounding vibe. Perfect for doing lead melodies or chords, or even just lead sort of solos with these synths. And you're going to get nice rhythms. But I think the most impressive thing about the Super 7 has to be these genre presets up here. If we go, for example, experimental. Actually, no, I want to check out techno house. And let's have a look here. Flacco Tech. Here we go. Really nice. Press hold here. And now that it's press hold, all I have to do is press one note and bring this down here. And it's literally just on one note, you're going to hear a change. So I'm just pressing one note there and it works fine. So groovy, I can't help moving along to the beat. Put that back there. One thing this really reminds me of is I used to have an old school Casio, like the really old school one from the 80s, and it used to have this chord section up the top, and it was very much in the same vein. It would have a little rhythm, have bass and drums going all at the same time, and you could just sort of play like one key and it would play like various chords, and basically like a songwriting mode, which is really cool, and it's what's featured here on the Super 7. Let's check out another preset here. And seriously, if this is what you like making electronic pop music, you like making synthwave, Super 7 has got it all for you. It is a lot of fun. I want to check out another one. Let's check out modern disco, and let's just go to gangster house. I mean, because who doesn't need a bit of gangster house in their life? Let's bring these down. Check this out. Sorry. Alright, so look, you can see it. I mean, it will start sounding a bit same through the presets, but you can hear they've got the genuine sounds. And like I said, you can totally manipulate and change the volume. You can solo up instruments. You do have an effects section. If you've used the UVI workstation before, it's pretty much the same. You've got your arpeggiator here, which you can enable. You got your effects section where you can do drive, wet, reverb, delay, and so forth. And then your editing section is very straightforward, just to make it easier for yourself, more or less, here, as you've got the control of volume and your drums and so forth. That's pretty much what I wanted to show you guys today. Super 7, an excellent way to make some excellent sounding synthwave, retro, and electro house. Hope you enjoyed the video today, guys. If you liked it, leave a thumbs up. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more excellent videos on audio and music technology, much like this one here today. Also, I have a podcast under the same name, Emlyn in the Mix, which features pretty much the same stuff but in podcast form. If you like music and audio technology news and features, then you'll love the podcast. Alright guys, till next time, thanks so much for joining me. Peace out. Boom.